What will June have in store for us? I'm Darren, and this is 3 Things for Monday, June the 3rd. There are more than 20,000 offices to vote for in what is reported as the largest election in Mexican history. It is also historic that it's expected that Mexico will have its first female president, or should I say, presidente. Orange juice prices are shooting up with a shortage of the fruit. Brazil is responsible for about 70% of the global supply, and they are producing 24% less due to poor harvests. Believe it or not, the IFU, which is the International Fruit and Vegetable Association, said they want a rewrite of the UN-level food regulation to allow other fruits like mandarins and OJ. Yet another food concern. This time it's the cucumber salmonella outbreak to be concerned about. The company involved is Fresh Start Produce Sales in Delray, Florida, and the retail and food service distributors are in Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Maryland, North Carolina, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, and West Virginia. Trade while sleeping across time zones with Arbitrage Trade Assist. Sign up today at arbitragetrade.com. Arbitrage Trade is your trusted source for business, finance, and tech info.
Women are bad with money. That's what the world's been saying for centuries. But now, we've got something to say.
Save it. It's time to save ourselves by saving our money.
Until we're no longer 80% more likely than men to live in poverty in retirement.
Save it. The falsehoods, the feelings of fault.
Then, the funds. Learn how to save for your retirement at wesaysaveit.org.
Unpacking Millennial and Gen Z Lingo, Part 2. Melina writes, in this second installment of our deep dive into the language of millennials and Gen Z, we explore 10 more terms that are central to the understanding their unique communication style. Each term will be accompanied by an explanation and an example to highlight how they are used in everyday conversations. TBH, to be honest. It's used to introduce a candid statement. For example, TBH, I only go to the gym for the smoothie bar. FOMO, fear of missing out. FOMO is the anxiety that an exciting or interesting event may currently be happening elsewhere. Jenny's FOMO was so strong that she showed up to the party uninvited, only to find out it was a book club meeting. Salty. Being salty means being upset or bitter, often over something minor. Steven got so salty when he lost at the golf tournament that he declared his golf club was obviously defective and stormed off. Receipts. Receipts are evidence of proof, often used in the context of screenshots or messages. When Michaela accused me of eating her cookies, I came back with receipts. A video of her sleepwalking to the kitchen at 2 a.m. Stan. How you doing, Eminem? To stan someone means to be overzealous or an obsessive fan. I stan Beyonce so hard that my friends joke I have a shrine to her in my closet, and honestly, they're not entirely wrong. Extra. Being extra means being overly dramatic or excessive. When Jake showed up to the picnic with a gourmet 3-course meal, we all agreed he was being extra. But the cheesecake was Gucci. Woke. Woke refers to being aware of social and political issues. Royce is so woke he started a protest when our office switched to single-use coffee pots. He's now our official sustainability guru. This is not Royce Wells, by the way. YOLO. You only live once. It encourages taking risks. Just bought a trampoline for my apartment. YOLO. IMO. In my opinion. Usually prefaces a personal view. Yo, IMO, pineapple does belong on pizza. So to wrap up, understanding the evolving lingo of millennials and Gen Z not only keeps us in the loop, but also adds a touch of humor to our interactions. From navigating ghosting and FOMO to spilling the tea and flexing, these terms offer a glimpse into the dynamic and often playful world of younger generations. Embracing this vocabulary helps bridge generational gaps and ensures our conversations stay as lit as the latest TikTok trend. Stop watching, start living using Pips, our AI bot. Go to arbitragetrade.com and check out Arbitrage Trade Assist.
Papa, why can't we telegraph while riding a horse?
Son, there ain't no one to blame but Jeffro. He was riding old Betsy the Stallion, tip-tapping away at his telegraph, when blam! Ran right into the side of the saloon.
Well, if Jeffro can't do it, neither should you. Don't text and drive.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Pips Pick of the Day. Arbitrage algorithms have detected a possible uptrend for GameStop Corp. That's GME, and they are headquartered in Texas. They offer games and entertainment products through its e-commerce properties and stores. This is the stock that started the media calling a lot of majority retail investor-owned companies meme stocks. Roaring Kitty, aka DFV, is back posting on X and has heavily invested in GME once again. It will certainly be a popcorn and watch moment again like 2021 was between now and the third week of June. Its current price is $23.14, 52-week high of $64.83, 52-week low of $9.95. Yes, this was part of our After the Bell wager this week. Tune in to see who wins. We are not financial advisors. We provide an algorithmic AI service. Please do your own research.
Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is a privately held research company. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is solely responsible for the preparation and distribution of the contents of this podcast. The opinions offered in this podcast are for informational purposes only and are not intended to function as investment advice. Seek a duly licensed professional for investment advice. For more information about the informational research and services offered by Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC, please visit arbitragetrade.com.